So I was gonna do a get ready with me, but I kind of started getting ready without you guys. So I'm just gonna pick it up right here. We are going to Zakopane. I'm gonna do my hair and my makeup so I can get some cute, aesthetically pleasing Instagram photos. It's just gonna be me and my aunt today. So without further ado, let's get ready and let's just hop on a little bus and head on over to Zakopane. So the one thing I noticed when I was in Poland is that the girls there do not do their makeup as much as the girls do in America. I'm sure in bigger cities like Warsaw that is a lot more common, but I have yet to see like a girl with a full face of makeup on just in Zakopane. So this is the bus that me and my aunt ended up taking. There is a lot of these in every single city going to little villages because, you know, some people don't have a car or just don't feel like driving a car. So these are super convenient. They're a very inexpensive way of getting around. And me and my aunt hopped on it and it was time to go to Zakopane. I am so excited to show you guys where that is. My dad actually attended school here and I used to come here a lot when I was a child. So this is Krupówki. It's one of the most famous streets in Zakopane. It's very touristy. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of shopping. There is just a lot of things you could do here. There's a lot of bars here. So this is like the main street if you are in Zakopane. You can get a carriage ride. You can get your traditional osypek that I was raving about in my previous video. So if you haven't watched that video, just click on the link down below and I have a video linked there. So this is honestly one of the most beautiful places you can go to in the winter. Like that is the thing about Zakopane. It is beautiful during the summer. It is beautiful during the fall. It's beautiful during the winter and spring. One thing I was shocked about was that they have a knockoff version of TJ Maxx. It's not TJ Maxx, it's TK Maxx, which is crazy. And they have all the brands, if not better than some TJ Maxxes do in America. So I had to walk in there. I had to show you guys before we were heading into a super touristy place known as the Gubałówka. So on your walk to the Gubałówka, you are going to see a ton of local merchants selling local things like clothes, like honey, cheese, a lot of homemade products like woodworking products or kapcie, which are like those popular shoes that you might see on memes all over Instagram or TikTok. So this is like a great place to actually do tourist shopping if you are here because you will get very authentic things and it's not as expensive as people think it is actually. So if you are looking for an authentic, cool gift to get somebody, if you are in Zakopane, just head on over to that street that leads to the Gubałówka and you are golden. So now let's talk about the Gubałówka. So me and my aunt got a ticket and each ticket to go up and down is 35 Polish zlote. So it's not expensive. If you divide that by 4, that is your price in dollars. So there's this little trolley that takes you all the way up to the top. And you guys, the view is amazing. Like I actually never did this ride, which I'm very like disappointed because I lived in Poland for 10 years and I would visit Poland like every summer and I have never done this ride and I can't believe that I didn't because I was missing out on the most amazing view ever. So if you could see, there's a little trail to the right and you can also walk up to the Gubałówka and you can walk down. The hike is incredible. I actually did it and vlogged it for you guys, so I will show you that in my next vlog. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't drop a vlog on schedule. I was actually really sick. Just please forgive me, but let's get back to the mountains. Oh my God. By the way, so when you are here, you will feel so at peace. You are not going to want to leave. Like there's little tables you can eat at. There is a lot of food places you can pick up food from. I'm just telling you, it's very expensive. When I got a piece of kielbasa, I paid 30 Polish zlote for it. It equates to maybe like $8, which is not expensive, but think about it. The ride up here was 35 Polish zlote and a piece of kielbasa is 30 zlote. Might not be expensive for American people, but for Polish people, it definitely is. Jak mi musztardę dał.
Z takiego dużego tego. A po co to? A nie je w ogóle musztardy?
So as I was enjoying my kielbasa, I was also enjoying the view, and this is the traditional Polish music that you guys just heard. It is called góralska muzyka. So this is also what I grew up listening to, and I play it in my car, in my house all the time. It drives my mother nuts. I don't know why she doesn't really like it, but I love it. Me and my dad are obsessed with it. So after we finished my $8 kielbasa, me and my aunt just decided to walk around a little and then find a nice little spot where we can post up and just enjoy the rest of the time. So on our walk back from the Gubałówka, my aunt pointed out this beautiful thong that is made out of traditional góralskie cloth, which is like so crazy because górale are like super religious and very proper people. And then you see like a thong, it's crazy. But okay, so back to Zakopane. We wanted to get some coffee, so we were just walking back. And I wanted to show you how upset my aunt was because I made her walk all these miles, just casually walking through town, showing you what's up. We decided to stop at this cafe. It is called Cukiernia Samanta. It is really delicious. Everything there is great. So all their cakes, all of their pastries, their coffee, everything is amazing. They do not have a substitute for dairy. So if you are dairy intolerant, you might be a little bit out of luck in Poland. So my aunt got this piece of cake with the peaches, and I ended up getting this puff pastry. We both ended up getting lattes, and we just decided to go outside and sit because the inside, it's like you sit here in the winter and the fall. We wanted to be outdoors and experience nature. That was until I got attacked by a bee, and it really wasn't pretty.
Boże, młode.
Kurwa, ja pierdolę. Ja nie mogę z tymi kurwasami w Polsce.
Czekaj tutaj, proszę.
Two things. You just heard me curse in Polish. Those are all the curse words you're ever gonna need to know. And you just witnessed my aunt trying to swat away a bee with a spoon. I don't know what drawed more attention to our table, but I'm sure the people around us think we're very weird. So after we finished our cake and our coffee, we decided to go shopping. We went to Sinsay. Sinsay is like an H&M where you can get very nice, inexpensive clothes. And after we were done shopping, it was time to use the bathroom. Now, I am only mentioning this because in Poland, you have to pay for a bathroom. So you have to pay 4 zlote, which is $1 to use the bathroom. There's a lady that sits there and literally charges you and makes sure you pay before you pee. You can also get things like water and cigarettes by the bathroom. I don't know. It's just a Polish thing. Maybe it's a European thing. I've never seen this stuff in America. I'm a little weirded out and outraged. Like, it was so annoying to pay every time you had to pee. I have a small bladder. The rant is over. And now after we have used the bathroom, it was time to go to the bus. All right, you guys. So we are done with Zakopane for the day. We are heading over to our bus that is going to take us back to where we are staying. So I was actually really upset because I was leaving my favorite city for the day. We are staying like 15 minutes away from Zakopane, so it's not a big deal. I had to show you the bus that we were taking back home because I wasn't sure if we were actually going to make it back home, but we did, and we even made a little detour. So we just got off the bus, and now we have like 2-mile hike back home. We also stopped to get some groceries. I don't know if it was a good idea because it's getting really dark out.
Patrzcie jak kradnie, patrzcie. Rzuca!
They're nice apples. We got 2. One for you, one for me. Okay, let's go.